And after a short break, welcome back to Endless Mode. I'm Captain Emoji.
And I'm MysteriousGamerX.
And I'm BeauCoupBelle, late to the party.
Life gets in the way.
Life and recently released games, yeah. But I'm excited to see this. So this is the demo weekend?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you told me they were testing their server load.
Right. They want to see, can it handle all of the people on at once doing the thing.
And
Yep.
how many glitches have you run into or created?
We had the sound cut out at one point. And
That's
I would love to blame some of my terrible gameplay on the lag, but if I'm being entirely honest, everything's played smooth except for me.
Yeah.
The only component that has really shown signs of wear is this one.
You might be able to fib that one to our viewers, but we
all
been around
know
the block
better.
with you.
You know, I'm gonna see if taking out a little holder thing works for this game.
We had the Joy-Cons plugged into the,
Little comfort grip.
right. And,
The little X-Wing controller bay.
right.
Yeah.
We're gonna try seeing if they play nicely as single Wiimotes. Or,
That could be
sorry,
some
Joy-Cons.
That could be some interesting.
Oh, what is that gonna do to your motion
I have
controls?
no idea. This is gonna be interesting.
If your character just spins in a circle for no reason, we'll know why.
That's true.
So in the demo mode, do you get to design your character still?
You do not.
Okay.
You get a random outfit.
Every single time I think we've gotten a different random outfit, which has been fun.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
And it's shown us some of the haircuts, and we've commented on the headgear, the hats and such.
Now, Captain Emoji, are you already planning what amiibos you're going to have to collect for this one?
Well, I already have the Splatoon ones and the Squid sister ones that they released.
Thank you, Xenu16.
Praise Xenu.
Praise Xenu!
I am curious to see what other non-Splatoon amiibos will do. I am hoping that they give cool costume items at the very least.
Oh, they're adorable!
No matter what hairstyle and outfit and stuff you pick, the colors are random each game. Because it's two factions of Inklings trying to compete for turf in Turf Wars. Which is literally covered in your ink.
If you're wondering why I'm shooting the
So
ground,
this is kind of like a neighborhood cat sort of game. You
yeah,
gotta
kind
mark
of.
your territory.
Yeah.
Okay. I gotta confess, I have not played a lot of games from the Nintendo franchise, especially in the last few years, and I have never gotten to play the original Splatoon.
It's pretty fun. They had sort of a crazy smash hit on the Wii U with it.
Well, it's cute as all get out.
It's cute. The mechanics are solid. I like it because it's a shoot man's game that doesn't make me feel bad about being bad at shoot man's games.
Would you say on average more or less 12-year-olds yelling at you in this game?
Oh, there's no way for me to directly communicate with them. It's a silent void. They
God
can scream and
bless.
howl into it to their heart's content.
They went the journey route. I love it.
Or the Mario Kart route.
you've got a couple of emotes you can do, but it's really just, yay and come here.
Yay, come here, good
so
game.
There's nothing that nothing that has been established in the vernacular is.
As far as
You only have two phrases, so no.
nobody's all. I don't think the community has managed to agree that one of them is the middle finger yet.
Okay. Oh man, this is so cute.
Oh boy, don't want to
no.
be there.
And they have a bunch of different gun types. The one that Matt was, the one that we were running from here was the
Roller.
The roller.
The heavy weapon. So to
Basically,
speak.
it covers the most ground. If it rolls over you, you are just done.
Do you have like the SMG?
Yep.
Okay.
I think that's what you're playing right now. Yeah, this is actually a new one for the new game. Is the dualies.
Oh, and that works with your double Joy-Cons.
Yeah.
It seems to be
Okay.
going pretty well, actually.
Yeah,
I was
holding
kind of curious.
Oh boy. Roller. I'll get you, hockey gal.
Oh boy, this is so colorful and cute and pure.
I was just talking about how I'm happy to see a game that's so vibrantly colored, with how many next-gen titles are you know, like browns and sepias.
Now, do you guys have any idea as to why this wasn't the launch title? Do you think it was just getting it together in time? Or?
Probably wasn't done yet.
If they're doing server tests now, they were probably worried that they figured a delayed release was probably better than a botched release.
Yeah.
And they might be right on that one, honestly. Plus,
especially for a shooter.
That's true too. Plus, I think they wanted to give lots of breathing room for their flagship title.
Oh my god, those little cats. Oh
they are pretty great.
Goodness. Are those a new edition?
The big one isn't. The little one is.
I was gonna say, I don't remember the little cat.
Precious.
I think the big one's called, like, oh, what's his name? Isn't it Judd?
I think so.
I think the big cat's name's Judd.
Here you go.
I feel like we've all known a Judd in our real lives.
I know I have.
I definitely did too. Forestry kid. Sweetheart. Personality like his name would imply.
Yeah, that seems to work pretty good separated. See how you like them.
I was gonna say, I'm curious how it'll work with the charger, which I'm, as I mentioned, absolutely fantastic with.
I've got giant hands for a lady, and you guys have pretty big hands too, since you're 6 foot billion. So how do you like the controller, the Joy-Con docking bay?
The docking bay fits my hand nicely, so I think the Pro Controller probably will too when I pick that up. The individual Joy-Cons are not bad when used like Wiimotes. They're not as thick, but they're as wide, I think, or close enough.
Okay.
And they do have the little straps that I am totally not wearing right now that do make them a little bigger.
Oh, good. So we will launch this through the TV. If you guys hear a weird crackling noise.
Well, fortunately, we're not playing 1-2 switch, so
right.
The desire to flick your wrist and chuck this at your friend is pretty low.
They also didn't have you aiming at the TV for that. I think that
I noticed that.
Every
single 1-2 switch game has you not throwing something at the TV.
It's true.
Well, they've learned. They've learned.
They know that the YouTube video will be funnier if you throw it at your friend right in the junk.
I was just thinking. I mean, where would you whip that?
Oh, the quick draw one?
Yeah.
Very much designed to hit you right in the dick.
Just directly into your nuts.
Which honestly is cheaper than replacing the TV.
As
far as goodwill goes.
Besides, everybody else will think it's funny too.
Exactly.
A little bit of friend goodwill and a bag of ice is much cheaper than a new flat screen.
Oh god.
Heck,
all right.
It's much cheaper than a new Joy-Con.
Come on, Xenu. We're counting on you again.
But yeah, no, it's much cheaper than a new Joy-Con, too.
Yes.
I remember playing Wii Sports. A couple of my friends were playing, and one was left-handed and one was right-handed. And they were a little closer than they thought they were. And so the pitch and the bat were thrown at the exact same time, and they did just smash them against each other as hard as human arms could throw them.
Oh, no.
And one of the Wiimotes basically did that thing that happens with all motion controllers eventually, which is it just decalibrated it, so it aimed way off to the right somewhere.
Oh no.
Just like at the arcade when you go to play a GunCon game and it doesn't seem to shoot because someone's dropped it too many times.
Or once.
It is the only Wiimote I've ever seen, like, truly trashed. I've had them get a little decrepit where they aren't as responsive, but that's the only one that I think I've ever managed to just see break.
And are the Joy-Cons still only offered in the gummy worm color? Sour gummy worm is blue and red, and then the black?
So far.
I saw a set of just red, and they actually looked a little more red than orange. And then I saw a set of blue, but they looked like the sort of like teal blue. Something that MysteriousGamerX pointed out for the OCD crowd is that they swapped which one is
which one's red and which one's blue.
The one that I bought with the system is one way, and the one that I bought
come on,
separately,
cover some ground.
I don't remember how. Aiming is different when it's two pieces. I kept aiming at ground.
The one you get with the system is one left, right, and then the one that you buy separately is its own.
if I
Well,
want
see, the one that came with the system, the right one was red and the left one was blue. If I'm remembering which ones he's using right now.
yeah.
And the ones he bought separately, the left one is blue and the right one is red.
So I basically have one set of blue and one set of red, if I'm being honest with myself, and I've just never put them together. There's an OCD person out there crying right now.
I mean, I feel you, mysterious OCD person out there. The thought is somewhat unsettling. Puts the teeth to test. Oh!
Oh, you're in trouble. Oh, you don't want a squid there. You got a kid there. You don't want a squid there.
You got a kid there, not Squid there.
Right, I forgot what color I was for a second. I might have gone colorblind for a moment. Maybe we should have looked at those options more seriously.
Oh boy. You don't want to be there.
Oh!
Oh, wash off that ink.
Somehow
There you
and
go.
probably I survived that.
You know, and for some reason, I kind of get like a ghost of a smell watching this. Like, it's just lemon and bubblegum to me.
Oh, you got your laser ready.
Oh my god, what were they armed with?
Oh, those were rocket launch. Well, Penta rockets?
Yep. Ugh. I'm sure there's a bunch of people watching that's just going,
it's a rock climbing
it's so
gym.
wrong! You're
Oh
playing
my
it
God.
so wrong! What are you doing?
Did you guys notice it's a rock climbing gym?
Oh, it is!
Hey, you should hit that R button, see what your special is before time runs out.
Oh, right. Oh, it's the laser. I am Major Laser.
Aim that towards the bad
Ugh,
guys
it's
or
hard.
the ground. For really anything but the skybox.
One of my controllers was aiming up and I forgot. It was a critical
That's
flaw in
alright.
my plan. But, you know, we get to see
That's
what it
okay.
takes.
Chargers are hard. There's a reason they're relegated to special duty.
There's a little patch of unpinked over there.
Yeah, but covering up the yellow's better.
Oh, I guess, yeah, because it does proportionally reduce the amount of yellow on the scene, huh?
Let's shot the other squid. There you go. Got him with the revenge grenade.
It's the best I can do in this current configuration. Oh, I just went to scratch my brow there with one of the Joy-Cons and just shot the skybox for a bit there.
That's okay. I think you did alright.
To my teammates, I am very sorry.
Look at those little beans! Oh,
Yeah,
that's
you did
precious.
alright.
They also have arrows for tails, so that they can point.
Aww.
Very cute.
That is precious.
Oh, I'm not in last, I guess. But
Yeah. You weren't even the worst on your team. And you won. Good job.
all right.
I want that beanie. That is precious.
Should we click them back in?
Probably.
Let's try using it as a controller again.
I did notice it's the right one that aims.
It's true.
So-
It's true.
That's pretty handy.
Good to know, actually.
If you like some stability with your moving hand. And...
Or just which hand to scratch your nose with.
Or just which hand to scratch your nose with.
I can't wait till we try VR and we're just... Are you groaning at the daddy?
No.
Okay,
What?
because that's what I
No.
was...
Oh, looking at the names.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that might actually be a daddy.
I mean,
This is Nintendo.
well...
I realize it
Not
could go
wrong.
either
They're
way.
probably playing with
but
a 5-year-old in their lap.
There's more of a
Okay.
chance of that than there is on the other consoles. Let's put it that way.
Well, as soon as they got Skyrim for Dads ported to the system, I knew that we would have... the dad crowd would be a big crowd showing up for the Switch. I like Chakabaka.
How? How did they get that cool font? I want it. Leafeon. How'd you do?
Leafeon, leave that in the comments if you're watching.
Tell us how to get the good font. Okay, we're back in the skate part.
Back in the skate park. Only 2 maps for
The test.
Oh, and we are... Well, Leafeon's green, which I was hoping. I feel like that's thematically important for him.
That's true. I think green or the yellow would be okay. Because isn't that their off color, I think? I don't remember. I just remember that they look like a salad.
They do look like a salad. They are the salad... Actually, that's how you get a Leafeon, is you feed an Eevee a salad.
Makes sense.
It's really strictly a vegan Pokemon.
A vegan Eevee.
And I keep waiting for Meteon to get shown in the games. But
Meteon.
so far, he's too disturbing for American
Oh,
audiences.
Meteon would totally be a fighting type.
Meteon would definitely be a fighting type.
It would have a muscle. Oh, you give it. Oh, I know what
Take that!
you do. You give an Eevee a muscle belt as an
Got
item.
one.
It has to hold a
Got
muscle.
two!
Has to hold a muscle belt
I like this, or a macho bracelet.
or a macho brace. Yeah.
Love being in the back rank with those rockets. This guy managed to tag the entire enemy team. Only got 2 of them, but
Everyone else had to scatter though.
yeah.
What, you're talking about the game that we're playing and not the game that we're bullshitting about?
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I don't have much to add to the Pokemon discussion.
That's true, that's more of our zone.
I mean, I buy them, but then I don't play them, and it's very strange.
I know, there's 2 unopened ones on the table.
Ouch!
Ooh.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh. It's like the summer that
Lindsay is doing work over there.
It's like the summer I only
I
ate
liked the
watermelon
shorts.
bubble yum.
The short
Oh, let's
bulby
get that.
hair was very cute on the model that totally wrecked you.
I mean, they're all precious.
I wonder if the hairstyles come with hats, or if you can change them at any point.
I'm
No,
hoping that all hats are options for all hairstyles,
Oh yeah.
just so I can see that backwards visor on more things.
Ooh, that's a good look, too. That is a good look. 1 minute! Where are all the...
I was also joking that I think it would be very good to see a squid with no
Oh
hair.
god!
Well, that answered my question.
I want a squid with no hair.
Darn you, Lindsay! I was gonna missile you guys again.
But I want to see a bald squid option. With their very round faces, I think they'll look like number 1 from Kids Next Door, and that would be delightful.
When do you get to use your special?
When you fill up enough space.
Does that reset for you? Is that a Roomba of paint?
It's
More like a curling rock, but yeah.
because you throw it and it seems to bounce off of surfaces and just ink behind it.
You know, my mom is into curling, and they are redecorating, so I'm gonna make that suggestion.
That's how they're gonna paint everything.
Yeah.
Could be fun.
Oh god, no!
That was a bad place to be.
That was bad.
That's usually where I am.
Oh, man, Lindsay really getting me back for that early rocket kill.
Ooh, it's gonna be tight. I think it's pink, though.
Yeah, Pink's got the edge. But only just.
Look at those little precious tails. Ah,
That's what I get for wearing a paint mask. You're made of ink! Come on, man.
It's part of that DIY punk aesthetic, you know?
it is. Yeah, it's very bootstrap punk, and I appreciate that. Even I'm wearing kind of.
I'm gonna stick it out.
Dog. Oh, Shakabak is Oh, you know what? The team is sticking with us.
Hey, alright.
Except for Leafeon.
Also, I want to point.
Leafeon, how did you make your name so cool?
Also, I want to point out that keeping with that whole punk vibe, it's a 2-tone army.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
2-tone's a genre of punk,
Oh, is it?
and 2-tone army's a song by the Toasters.
Oh, okay. See, I'm basically musically illiterate if it wasn't played in a stadium in the 80s.
You just have different genre preferences. And I've already admitted to anyone that'll listen that I have like zero taste in music.
It's not so much taste as like you got trapped in late 90s Euro trash dance
You have
music.
less taste in music and more... Go to a
Enthusiasm.
buffet of music.
A buffet of music.
A
with
Vegas
written-
buffet of music. Yeah.
Is that like the $7 buffet of music, or
I
is
was-
that the
I was gonna
Yeah,
say-
it's a $20. There's
Okay.
everything there.
Okay.
You've got the pizza next to the chow mein, next to the sushi, next to the tacos.
And I will put all of them on top of each other and see how that goes.
Oh,
And
that
you
sounds.
put them between 2 slices of bread and call it a sandwich.
And not to continue on that food metaphor, it doesn't sound like it has a good end. Super Fern. Oh, hey, we played with them earlier, didn't we?
Probably.
All right, welcome back, Super Fern. Courtney. I knew.
By the way, I'm digging the chill vibe before the match. I think it keeps everybody from getting too... Intense.
Uh huh. Uh-huh.
Well, yeah, like turf war is a serious business, but you're all friends at the end of it.
Exactly. Everyone goes to the same hub town, regardless of what color side you're on.
Nobody paintballs out somebody else's eye.
Nope.
Well, I mean, no, they're paint.
They're a little...
I think you could paintball out somebody's eye with a paintball.
Probably. There's probably an eye patch in there somewhere.
Which one?
Probably one of them white medical ones.
Yeah.
Which would make you look really cool and give you more paintball cred, but cost you your depth perception. I don't know if it's worth it.
Come on, gotta eat that turf. It's the name of the game.
I do occasionally forget. It's like, oh, it's a shoot man's game. I gotta go hunt the other team down, right? No, they're superfluous mostly. Just cover the walls. Do the thing.
You know, I don't know if walls count. It might only be the horizontal surfaces.
Oh.
I haven't actually confirmed that yet, so... Remember,
Oh, they're not a bright green. They're
they're a teal.
They're a teal, and we're kind of a nice, what, purple?
Yeah. Your rocket launcher's ready, you're going to want to use that guy. Well, you're going to want to use that guy somewhere else.
Ah! I'd already hit the button when you said that, but you made a valid point.
Rizzo. You
Yeah,
got Josh.
the trick with the missiles is they'll target anybody on the map as long as you can get the crosshair over them.
Oh.
So it's a long-range harassment dealing.
Good to know.
It's also the only way to get paint on your opponent's spawn point.
Oh. Just to add insult to injury.
Yeah, basically. And you've got the basicest of grenades.
That's good. I'm kind of new to this. Oh.
And now,
I'm not ready for complex strategery.
Is there any lore behind this?
Oh, sure. In the offline game, the Inklings are fighting against...
The Inklings had a war with the Octolings, and the Inklings won, but they do the turf war thing to make sure everybody knows how to...
In case they come back.
Paintball fight in case they come back, and then they steal your big Zapfish, which hangs out on your model replica of Tokyo Tower and powers all your city.
Okay.
And stuff happens.
The aesthetics are great. The big Zapfish... Isn't it like a big cuttlefish, but like electric?
Yeah, they're electric cuttlefish.
Oh,
And they power
great.
everything, and they're great.
That's great. So what are the
Octolings?
Yeah, what do they look like?
They range from a single, like, octopus tentacle that has kind of a dopey face to, like, evil Inklings with,
They got the same
instead
kind of
squid
hair, but they're like octopus tentacles. And they
So
got
with the
sharp,
big
pointy teeth.
Well,
Yep.
they sound precious.
Oh, they're
pretty cool, yeah.
They're cute, but they're definitely the opposition, so...
Do you ever play as them?
Not that I know of.
Nah,
They're supposed
not
to
so
be
far.
the other guys, but they might have, like, a faux Octoling hat or something, I'm sure.
A lot of people on the internet like them.
It's true.
Because, obviously.
Oof.
Forest Service 1.
Yeah.
Actually, you know the Forest Service doesn't paint their cars that color green anymore.
Oh.
About 10 years ago, they switched to white because it was cheaper. And I feel like we lost something as a
Oof.
nation. Not having ugly green cars left and right.
Pass them. Hopefully someone else
You
can
want
do
to give it a
better.
shot?
I think I'll pass on this one.
Alright, we only got about 5 minutes left in the test fire there, so...
Let's do it! Use the big guns!
I'm really interested in the chain gun they got on the title screen.
It looks like the Heavy's gun from Team Fortress 2.
Ooh.
So that looks like it'll probably be a lap
I'm
and a
wondering
half.
how that balances even.
I imagine it takes a minute to
Okay.
spin up and just like spews ink and then you're out.
We've got orange and
I was talking about this earlier, but
purple.
aren't they the same orange as like the Kraft macaroni and cheese commercials from the 90s?
Yes! I heard you sing the cheesy song from upstairs, which is what alerted me to I was late to the party.
Usually whenever Captain Emoji starts singing, there's something going on.
Something's going down.
It is kind of like living in a musical, I guess.
It's okay. I spend so much time singing to the cats. It's a musical household.
Now, fun thing about Splatoon, when you get into the game proper, your grenades and special attacks and stuff are directly tied to your weapon.
Right.
So you can't, like, just pick... Oh, God. Was I the only person targeted by those rockets? Darn you, Tenta missiles. Anyway. So you can't, like, choose the best grenade and then the best gun and then the best special and just cheese it out.
It does help with balancing some of the more overpowered weapon types or grenade types or what have you.
Like, if this guy could have Tenta missiles, you could just kind of hang out in the back row all day. But their special's a close-in ground pound, so you have to get close and mix it up.
It is useful
really-
for covering a
yeah.
lot of space, though.
That's smart. I gotta say, I got super nice groceries waiting for me to make a dinner, but watching this, I just want mac and cheese. That orange is so specific, too.
It really is. So, you know, makers of Kraft Mac and Cheese, if you want a fun, weird tie-in,
Yeah.
Splatoon.
Oh, Splatoon. Well, okay, I feel like they go the really scary ketchup route of the 90s, like the purple and green ketchup.
Got him!
Well, I was gonna.
So that's what happens when two splat rollers
But
hit each other.
We'd end up getting purple mac and cheese, which sounds pretty bad. I mean, it's probably about as authentic as the orange is, but...
Well, I was just figuring that the two colors they would sponsor would be Kraft Mac and Cheese orange, and then if there's a red that looks ketchupy enough.
Okay, ketchup could
Kraft.
do, Heinz could do the red.
I was gonna
Kraft
say,
could do the orange.
You have the Kraft dinner team, you know, colors.
I want to say they did do a, like, Decepticons versus Autobots thing, and they do some weird promotional stuff.
What would do the purple?
They did Cats versus Dogs and stuff. Like there was a weekly team you could join where all of your turf wars would count towards like a sort of an internet poll, for lack of a better.
I think the purple would have to be grape bubblegum. Man, we got a lot of sponsors that we could line up here. Oh, go, go, go! Go, go, go!
As long as it makes all the DLC free, I'm okay with
Yeah! Good job!
Alright, let's see.
Yikes!
A strong
no,
showing from you, though. Good job.
Good job, redacted. Aww.
Ah, well. These things happen.
They do.
I think Captain Emoji's gonna get one up down on us.
I'm
gotta-
gonna close this
you
out.
gotta
Is that what's
pull
gonna
it
happen
together.
here?
That's good. That's what's gonna happen.
So how long was the window this weekend?
Well, they have several deployments, but for 1 hour each.
Okay.
I think it was specifically to do the stress test. If they funnel everyone in to make everyone panic and go, "Oh my god, we only have an hour to play,"
Mm-hmm.
they know they'll get as many people as possible.
What equipment are you going to use, Captain Emoji?
Who's going to use the splat roller? Because
I'm
I
just-
didn't give him a choice.
It's true, but that's okay.
It looks like a fun weapon.
It is. One of the other new weapons that's supposed to debut in the sequel when it comes out proper is like a big brush pen,
Mm-hmm.
and it has a little reserve built into the handle of what looks to be like a giant paintbrush,
Mm-hmm.
like a calligraphy brush.
Mm-hmm.
It's supposed to be able to do a lot of the job of the roller, obviously not with as much coverage area, but it's supposed to have better offensive capabilities too. I'm looking forward to seeing if it actually works out well, or if it's going to be like the Charger, where it's very specialized and, like, I'm terrible at it.
Mm-hmm.
One more.
Viz Valor. I like Kevin. I think Kevin and Jack are gonna work together.
Here's open.
Dr. Dan K. We found another dad!
You're probably right.
Dad Hunter will be our new segment. Haven't seen many maps.
Yep, they just had a couple for the Testfire, but they actually had some good DLC maps just in the first game. I think all of those are making a return. Plus, I'm sure there are several very exciting new ones that I haven't kept track of because I'm a casual fan.
Yeah, we kind of lost access to our Wii U around the same time this came out.
That
so.
is true.
That's true.
It has been safely returned and is recovering from its hostage taking.
Oh no, behind you! Or not.
I'm just gonna run.
Ground pound.
Oh, right.
Right stick.
Yeah!
Oh, they had your number.
They really did.
Miss Valor, how could you?
I'm covering some of them blank spots. It's your duty as a splat roller to not have any of this beautiful texture visible at the end of the match.
It really is a shame because it is a very pretty map. It ends up looking like a Steam Greenlight game when it's done. Oh! No, that's not fair. The game still plays really well.
Well, I was trying to form any game as a counter argument to that I played recently, and I didn't have one. So I think it's a...
You're out of ink.
I am.
They ran away long enough.
Well done, Derp.
God
I
damn
can't
you,
really.
Derp.
No, the fault was my own.
Oh, paint over that car.
Today on
Out of
Ink My Ride.
There you go. Ink my ride. I mean, that can't be still going on.
No, it's not.
Get him! Oh.
Oof. There was a lot going on there.
Yeah, there was. Oh, but yeah, they have in-universe idols that do all the reporting on what maps
Oh,
are.
how cute. And those are the ones that the amiibos
Callie and
are
Marie, yeah.
cute sisters.
Yep.
Really gotta stop squidding into the... Ha! He just landed there. It's hilarious. Anyway, you got your ground pound up.
Ooh.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
God
Good job,
damn it,
Kevin.
Kevin.
Ink! You have 15 seconds to ink. Ink like you've never inked before. Ground pound!
Yeah!
Boom!
I think that was as much as I could possibly have done.
Oh!
I don't know if it was
think
enough,
it's-
though.
I think it's us.
Close!
Yeah! Oh,
You know
these
what?
little feet. Oh my god.
You know what? Ending on a win is nice.
There we go.
Ah, I like that bucket hat. Look at that. Very charming.
Flashing back to 2002.
Alrighty, well,
Oh, maybe we can squeak out another match.
you think so?
It's letting us in.
Let's keep as it looks.
Us.
Yeah, we don't need to end this on a...
And there we go.
And there we go.
Sorry,
Wow.
Dr. Dan K. Dad.
Well, thank you for joining us for another episode of Endless Mode.
On our Splatoon Testfire weekend experience. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
And we'll see you next time. Thank you so much, guys. Bye!
Bye.